do today, we are going to complete the project which we have created yesterday, and we have used it with React Redux, but we have not used the Thunk there. So Thunk is a major part of any Redux project. So, and if you go for some interview or if you are going to work in a company, old project, you will go, a Thunk is there. Thunk is even relevant today. So Thunk should be used in any project. Means the way we do API call, it should always be with Thunk if we are going to do API call using Redux. Okay, so if you're doing a plain call, it is okay, but if you're doing it through Redux, it have to be Thunk. And today we are going to do that. Okay, so we are going to work on the project which we have created yesterday on day 4, because what we have done the API call without Thunk. So let me share my screen then. And those who have not seen yesterday's video, please go through yesterday's video. It's very good video. Means all a very cool e-commerce project which we have created using Thunk. So this was the e-commerce project which we have created using Thunk, using not Thunk, using React Redux. And this all the data we are getting from a fake API. So this is known as fake e-commerce API, something like that. And everything is with React Redux, and we even have the routes and all those things. Well, so this, see this, I can go to this product, the add to cart, and those things doesn't work, that at least it is showing the details. So we have used a lot of React router also, so this loading and all these things come. So this is what we have created yesterday, and now we are going to work on it and going to convert it to use the Thunk. Okay, so use the Thunk. Okay, so for that, the first thing which we are going to do is, in the src, we are going to have a apis folder. Okay, here we are going to have a shop api.js, and here import axios from Axios we are going to do, and export default Axios. So Axios we already installed yesterday. Axios.create is this, and the base URL is not like this. Base URL is I think we have it somewhere. Let us do the base URL from here. fake store api.com. So this will be the base URL. Okay, the base URL will be like this. Okay, close it and let me do it. So base URL will be like this, fake store API. Yeah, this is the API which we are going to use, which are already used, not going to use, which we are already using actually. So now in our action types, we are going to go to the action types. So we are going to have here something else, another action type also, which is known as fetch products. Is fetch products. Fetch products. Okay, it is there. Then after that, let's go to the product action. So we are going to implement everything. Product action, we are going here. So we are going to do the API call from the action creator, not from the, means we are right now we're doing it from the list one. I'm going to show that. So from where we are going to do, where we are currently doing import Axios from Axios, I'm going to do, and then here we are going to have a new function known as a fetch products. Okay, so export const fetch products equal to, it is async. So as I've told, we are going to do the API call from here, so it will be async, and it will be having this const response equal to await Axios thought get Axios.get products. Okay, axios.get products. So we are going to add that one to this also. Okay, so after that, return like this, and type is action types, and fetch products, and payload is only the response, and it will be over and it will be over. So like this it is there. Then save it. Now we are going to go to the product listing. Okay, yeah, and this is the one from where we are actually doing the API call right now. See this fake store API products, and we are going to do the API. We are doing the API call from here right now, and this is not a good thing to do. We should not do the API call in a React Redux project from the component. We should always do it from the web action creators. From the action creator we always have to do this product action. We should always do it from there. Okay, so it is there, set products is there. Then we are going to have a fetch products also we are going to have, and then which we have just created. And then what we are going to do here, so here this fetch products and all these things are there. So we are going to actually remove this fetch products completely from here. It is completely removed, and this fetch products is also now, this local fetch products is not there. So what it is right now, this is dispatch fetch products. Dispatch fetch product, because it is in the action creator, and then there is no set products also, it is not there. So let me remove it. So save it, and see this is this fetch products right now, not the local one but this one. Okay, so this is done. And but when you go to localhost, is it running? And we are getting an error here. Action must be plain object. Use custom middleware for async action. So it is clearly mentioning is that us that you need to have a middleware, or else async action won't work. Okay, this because it is giving me error here. Okay, async action won't work. So for that we need to use Thunk as. So as I've told, every API call, it generally takes 1 to 2 seconds, and we require a middleware like middleware in Redux like Thunk. So in this access also I'm not calling here. So what this Thunk does, Thunk, as I've always told, the Thunk, any middleware, it comes after this. There is a reducer, and there is an action creator and a reducer. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there is a diagram, means it is there in the day second or something. So after this action creator there is a reducer, so between that the middleware comes. I have explained that Thunk there also, so you can go to, and there is a cool diagram is there, you can check it out. Okay, so now I'm going to do, why it is so slow, npm I redux Thunk, npm I redux Thunk I'm going to do. So Thunk is getting installed. Yeah, Thunk is installed. Now I have to go to the store.js will go, and here we have to use the middleware right now, because we are not using any middleware, so we have to add the middleware. So apply middleware is there, and we have to use another function known as compose we have to use, and then we also have to use import Thunk from Redux Thunk. Import Thunk from Redux Thunk. Okay, then what we have to do, see why we are using this compose, it is for a reason. So if we have this Redux toolkit, we are not going to have it here right now. So windows.redux tool, so we have to use actually a different line here. So let me close it 1 sec, and okay, so here we have to use this, like, okay, so this this is way too big. So this is a different way to use the redux.tool. Earlier we were using here, but we have to use it here now. Windows.redux.tool.compose. So we have to use with this compose function, and compose enhancer will be there, and then this will also not be there. Okay, this will also not be there, and with this I will have this thing. Okay, and then this is cut. Okay, so compose enhancer, then we will use the compose enhancer, and then we use the apply middleware thunk. Okay, this is something we have to use, and still redux have a lot of boilerplate code. This all things we have to use. And our product action, it is not, we have to change it because we were getting the error here. So axios, we don't have to use the axios like this, because for that reason only we have created this shop api for that only, because we are using the local access. This is the local access, this is not the global access. So let us change this. So first thing is that shop api from, this is the local access, not this global access. So this was also a mistake. Dot APIs. I think APIs is there. Yeah, APIs is there, and the shop APIs. That's why we are using it like this. But there was also fetch action product is there, and we have to use it in a different way. So the dispatch thing will be done from here only. So first thing first is that this is not a sync like this. It is not a sync like this, and let me actually remove all these things, because a lot of things are here. I don't want to use all of this. Okay, so return sync function, anything you can take. You can take an arrow function also. Dispatch. So we have to use dispatch from here. Okay, and the thing is that I will use a try catch block. Try catch statement I am going to use, and error is cng of error. So let me complete it. Error is like this, and then the const response equal to await. Now I'm going to use that shop api which we have just get. Shop api dot get. So what is this get? That this is the axios get. So we have to use the shop api. The reason is that our half of this this fake store api is coming from here. Then that slash products, so it is not just product, just slash products will come from here. Okay, slash products will come from here. Then after that we have to dispatch this. Okay, we have to dispatch this. Type is action payload fetch products, and payload is response or data. So this is dispatch is done, and this is done like this. So dispatch will be working like this. So this is how our Redux Thunk will work. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we have to add this in the reducer also. So you might be thinking a lot of things are there. Not a lot of things are there, but this is the correct way to do it. As I'm telling, this is the correct way to do it. We should always do it like this. So this products reducer is there. So here we are going to have another case, which is like case action types dot fetch products is there, and then return dot state, and products is the payload, whatever is there. So fetch products is there. Me save it. Is, am I getting some error? So this was earlier error. Nope, I'm not getting any error. So this is done, and if we are we are again able to get the data, but this time with the Redux Thunk. So nothing has been changed. So okay, so our functionality is working fine, exactly fine. So now the logic is like, means when this is done. Okay, so the logic is like when we are coming to the main page, so the product listing page. So this fetch product is not working from here. Earlier the API call was done by here, but now the use effect is running, and this fetch products is been called to this action created, the fetch product is been called, and fetch products will do this, go to this API endpoint slash product. The complete URL is in the store API thing. So that slash products, it will go and it will dispatch whatever it will dispatch this fetch products word, and the response or data is the data which is it is getting. So this response or data will go, and then it will come here in the fetch products, and I think the set products are not even used. The fetch products, it will come, and what it will do, this dot dot, the same thing it is going to do, products and payload, and products and payload is done. And then the product listing, if you come back, so it will it will show it. And product listing is like product component, we are getting all the products, and use selector we are using, and we are getting all the products because it is having that thing. Okay, it is having that thing, so we are getting all of them. Okay, so that is like the use selector is been used there. So with that we know. But now, and one more thing, if I come here, let me inspect that the Redux store is working or not. Okay, Redux store is also working fine. Redux store is also working fine, exactly fine. Redux store. And now what will happen, now we have to do this product listing is all is there, and product so now we have to do the same thing in product details also. Okay, so product details also, if you go, product details also have an API call, so which is done through Axios here. So we don't want to do the API call from product details also, so that also we have to remove. And we will do the same logic again, means in the product actions we are going to go, and here, so fetch products is there. Similar to fetch products, we are going to have a fetch product. Okay, so fetch product, so let me have it here only, and let me do one thing. I know copying pasting is a very bad thing, because you get a lot of error because of it, not like bad like because of that, but we get a lot of error because of that. So ID, I will change function return string function dispatched is okay, and it is products. Okay, one more thing, I have to make it to a template string. Okay, I have to make it to a template string like this, because I like the template string, and it will be null ID, whatever the ID is there. And then it is, we don't even have to change it actually, because there is something known as selected product. It is same thing. So selected product, because this is coming there, so a lot of things we could have removed here. So selected product is that thing, so it's selected product, and response on data, everything is else is same. So we're using the selected product. This is for fetch product. When we're clicking the single product, this will come at that time. So now we have to go to this product detail. So we didn't even have to add that thing. Product detail we have to add, and this selected product will not be called anymore, means it is like the fetch product. We could have removed that also from there, but it is okay not to remove it. Fetch products will be there, and then this dispatch and all these things are there, but we don't have this anymore, fetch product detail, so we'll remove it. Okay, and now here also we are going to have a dispatch like this patch, and it will dispatch this fetch product. Access is also not there anymore. Dispatch this fetch product and everything, and product ID. So this fetch product is something which is coming from the product action right now. Okay, so that is coming from there. Now let us go back and let's see whether we are getting some error or not. Okay, some error is there or not. So I'm here, go here. No, we are not getting any error. It is working fine. It is working fine. So what we did effectively means all the logic of doing the API call is been removed from here. So from product details and all product detail and product listing, it has been removed, and it has gone to the product action. And we are using Redux for we are using Thunk for this, because you are not seeing the Thunk here, but in the store we have configured the Thunk, because with Thunk only it can, we can use this kind of a logic, like the dispatch has been done and all these things. The API call we are doing through Thunk. earlier also we were doing API call, but we are not using the main Redux logic. Redux, it is said that you should always use Thunk to do the API call. So this is there. And today's was a very small, actually we have completed this. Today's is a very small thing was remaining, and I will complete it because some days I it's okay to complete it earlier. So with this, actually we have come into the Redux beginner to advanced series, and a 4 week journey has been done. So whoever wanted to get into web app development, what they have to do. So I generally take a workshop every Saturday. So there will be recording for the past 2 workshop on my YouTube channel. Go through any one of them, and in them HTML is taught very well. So HTML, do HTML from there, nothing else. CSS and JavaScripts are also there, but don't do it from there. Do HTML from there. And then after that, I have a CSS series, CSS 5 day thing, and that is there. Do from there. After that, there is a JavaScript beginners to advanced thing. Do from there. Then there is a React beginners to advanced. Do from there. And then there is this Redux. So you do this 4 weeks and you can become a web app developer. After this, just do some projects, and those projects you put in your LinkedIn. So keep on posting those in LinkedIn, and you can be a web app developer in less than 3 months. If you have a little bit of knowledge of development also, you can follow this 4 playlist and you can become a web app developer. That is my guarantee. Then you come back to me, I will give you a job. Okay, so that is there. You learn React, Redux and everything. And actually, what I am thinking and what I'm going to do for this channel is to do this on in a sort of a loop. Means every weekend I am having this web development workshop on Saturday 3 p.m. To 6 p.m. IST. So that I'm continuing to have, and I'm bringing new people in that. Okay, so that is continuing to have. And then every month we are going to have this, like this 3 weeks mainly. So Redux, I'm thinking to not have it every time. So like this, see, Redux is important, but you can get a job without Redux also in a React, because a lot of people uses context API also. So but it is not like that. Redux is very much required, and if you want to, means if someone asks some Redux question and all, you can always refer back to this. So but three things are very much required: CSS beginners to advanced, JavaScript beginners to advanced, in which ES6 is also been taught, and React beginners to advanced. So that is there. But I am planning to do the 4th week every time something different I want to do. So this 4th week, this time I have done this Redux thing. Okay, so next time maybe Angular, but next time I'll do Angular. So actually from next week I'm again going to start that thing, CSS live from beginners to advanced. So this will go every month, as I have told. This will go every month. So tomorrow means, yeah, this will go every month. So 4 weeks, 3 weeks will be like this. Uh, uh, Main things, which is CSS. See, HTML is very small. Hardly it takes 1 hour to complete. Okay, and that has been done in my weekend thing. Okay, so after that CSS will be done, and after that after the CSS there will be JavaScript, and after that React. Only these 3 weeks are required. After that there will be 1 week which I call the cherry on the cake. So this was the cherry on the cake of the November. So we have gone in December, I know, but this one was a cherry on the cake for November month. So you add Redux knowledge to your React knowledge, you'll always get benefit from it. Next month, so from Monday, so what is the day on Monday? So on Monday from 6th, I will start a live class again from for CSS beginners to advanced. And this time what I'm thinking, this time I will give participation certificate also. I give participation certificate on my web development workshop, which will happening tomorrow. So if you attend it completely, the main thing is that you have to attend it completely, then only you will get the participation certificate, a cool certificate from my GST registered company. So those who don't know, those who from outside India, GST registered is a proper company. Okay, so I have a proper IT company. So you get a proper certificate from my company, TWD, the web dev. Okay, so that is there. And what I'm planning from next week, that is also I'm going to give a participation certificate also in that CSS. So next week is the CSS week. After that is the JavaScript week. After that it's the React week, and after that the cherry on the cake week, which this time will be Angular, because I know Angular also. I done corporate training on Angular, and it's some time I have done Angular. So cherry on the cake will be the Angular, and maybe after that in January the cherry on the cake will be Vue, because I have started learning Vue also, and I've done something on Vue. Okay, so that is there, and with this I will end today's stream. See you tomorrow. If those who are quite new can attend tomorrow's web development workshop from 3 p.m. IST to 6 p.m. IST. It is mainly done on Zoom, but it is also live stream on my YouTube channel. So you come at 3 p.m. IST on my YouTube channel, and you can attend an awesome 3 hours workshop in which you will get the participation certificate also. Thank you.